Long time no see. Happy New Year.
This is so luxurious.
Son, wake up. We've arrived.
What's going on, Mr. Lin? Mr. Lin.
Yuanzhuo, this time you're treating us and Ruth to spend New Year's Eve on such a luxury cruise. You really spent a lot.
Uncle, Auntie, I came back to the country this time just to see Ruth. This whole ship belongs to me, as long as Ruth is happy. Spending this little bit of money is nothing at all.
Oh my, this Ruth. I don't know where she went. Hey, Ruth! Mom's here.
What's wrong, Tian Tian? Are you feeling seasick and unwell?
Dad? Mom? What's happening? Didn't I already die?
Today, by academician Lin Tian's team, independently designed, developed, and manufactured, the Longgong was launched in East Sea Bay. It is reported that this is the world's first to carry an aircraft carrier with supersonic nuclear submarines.
Dad, finally did it. Your spirits in heaven can finally rest in peace.
What's going on here?
What happened? Mr. Lin, this is bad.
Academician Lin had a heart attack.
Copy.
I've been reborn. Dad? Mom? I really missed you.
All right. Stop it now. Today is your 11th birthday, and it's New Year. Haven't you always wanted to see your grandparents? Mom will take you today to make that wish come true. Dashan.
Yeah.
Is it about to rain outside? Why are the waves so good?
Honey, we're at sea. Wind and waves are normal. Don't be afraid.
Why did this good-for-nothing bring a little burden along, too?
Could it be? I've been reborn, back to when I was 11, that year. The New Year's Eve cruise we were on, the abyssal titan hit an iceberg. My parents died saving me.
Ruth, long time no see.
Fu Yuanzhou, you're the one who ruined me back then.
Fu Yuanzhuo, what are you doing here?
Ruth, for your sake, Yuanzhuo, return to the country right after graduation. He has already taken over 2 listed companies. Hey, this abyssal titan was designed by him. Unlike some people who are getting old but have achieved nothing.
Mom, this ship is about to hit an iceberg. Everyone will die. We must get off the ship immediately.
What?
We must get off the ship immediately.
What are you talking about? Lin Tian, watch your son's mouth.
Tian Tian.
Don't talk nonsense.
Mr. Lin, I'm from the White Star Cruise Line, the chief marine engineer. Designed this entire ship. It's indestructible. Your son must be on a cruise for the first time. That's why he's so nervous. However, heard Mr. Lin seems to be in the same industry as me. Why is your son so ignorant?
Oh, please. What industry peer? He's just at a shipyard. A mere repairman. Compared to you, Yuanzhou, he's far behind. Way behind. Back then, I didn't agree to Ruth marrying him. He's not presentable.
Mom! I'm not talking nonsense. Everyone must get off the ship. Dad?
Ruth.
Zhao Tian.
Survive.
Dad?
No. No, Dashan. Dashan.
Dad?
Dashan.
Dad! Dad?
Tian Tian.
Dad!
Mom is here. Mom will always be with you.
Dad! here! We're here! Mom, we're saved! Mom! Mom!
Tian. Don't say such unlucky things. Careful, someone might hear you.
Oh my.
Everyone must get off the ship! Get off! Oh no. Must find a way to prevent the tragedy.
Hey. This child is so ill-mannered. Children raised by commoners just lack any decency.
Keep him in check. This is first class. If anything breaks, can you afford to pay for it?
Dad? Mom? The cockpit bulkhead has already deformed. This ship's structure can't withstand external pressure at all. An accident is about to happen. We must stop the ship immediately.
No, Tian, don't talk nonsense.
Such an ignorant hillbilly, saying such unlucky things.
Dad, believe me, everything I said is true.
Little boy, you've read too many storybooks. Having a vivid imagination is a good thing. Using it to question things isn't right. Uncle, Auntie, Ruth. This ship is equipped with 7-centimeter extra thick special steel plates, and it has a far superior active anti-sinking system. I can guarantee this ship is unsinkable, and it won't even shake once.
It's coming.
Just like in my memory.
What's going on?
What happened?
Exactly.
Ship hit something.
Help! Maybe it's ice floes.
Or a reef.
Can't even stand up.
Ice flows.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The cruise ship is affected by minor waves during the voyage. There will be some slight turbulence. Please don't worry.
Sit tight and hold on.
Did you hear that? It's just some minor waves, ice flows, and a reef for such a young age. You sure know a lot.
That's good. That's a relief. You little brat. How dare you jinx us?
The shaking just now came from below the port side, spreading from left to right in a wave-like pattern. We are now, very likely, entering an area of ice flows. We must notify the cockpit immediately. Check the water pressure.
Kid, stop causing trouble. Do you really think a kid like you knows more than a chief marine engineer like me about ships?
Dashan, control your son.
Dad,
What Xiao Tian said just now seems to make some sense.
Mr. Lin, anxiety can cloud your judgment, but we need professional judgment based on facts rather than amplifying a child's imagination. Right.
I came back with the knowledge and skills of an academician. Trust me, Mom. Go to the cockpit now. There's still time.
Lin Tian, you and your son. How much more of a disgrace are you going to be? The bridge is not a place for people like you to enter.
Tian, the ship I designed, even if it really hits icebergs or reefs, will be perfectly fine. There is a playground on the 3rd floor. Go play there. Do things that someone your age should be doing.
Is there a problem? We will know once we are in the bridge. Sir, if this ship is as amazing as you say, why are you afraid to let us see it? Mom, you want to see it too, don't you?
All right, kid. Since you want to see it so badly. Today I will show everyone and let you witness the Abyssal Titan's core system and how smoothly it operates.
Captain, the port side engine room at the bow has been hit. Underwater sonar has detected a high-density object, 15 nautical miles ahead, approaching rapidly.
Emergency deceleration. Hurry. Yes, sir.
Captain First Mate. Captain, are you there?
Before, according to later media reports, the Abyssal Titan. Before it sank, the bridge had already been burned to ashes. Something must have happened. Dad, we have to get in there, now.
What are you doing? The captain is steering the ship inside. Breaking in without permission is very dangerous. You are just a kid. You have no idea what you are doing.
The captain isn't responding. Something is definitely wrong. Everyone's life on this ship is at stake. We must get in right now. Dad, do it.
Hey,
Move aside.
Hurry! Take the wheel! We are about to crash!
This is bad.
The cabin is out of control.
Dead. He's dead.
Captain!
This is no place for you to play. What did you touch, kid?
Get out now. Don't cause trouble.
The engine is starting to smoke. We must immediately turn on the fire alarm system. Otherwise, if the fire starts and spreads to the cabin, the whole ship will catch fire. You're an engineer. Don't you even know this?
You're just a kid. What do you know about fire procedures? Move aside. I'll handle this.
Where are the kids' parents?
Take him away now.
We should restart the engine now. Restart the power systems. Restart the air circulation.
No.
Someone help! Are you okay, First Mate?
The ship hit an ice floe. The left engine casing is deformed. That's what caused the fire. We almost didn't make it out.
3 nautical miles left before we enter the ice flow zone. We must turn off autopilot immediately. Switch to manual steering now. Otherwise, it's very likely we'll hit an iceberg again and cause a bigger accident.
Kid, how can you just spout nonsense? This ship is equipped with the world's most advanced autopilot system. It can automatically avoid icebergs.
kid, why are you still here? Don't mess around if you don't understand.
This kid is right. Captain, I trusted the autopilot system too much. That's why we hit the ice floe and caused the malfunction. Unfortunately, I can't steer the ship. This is entirely digitally controlled. It needs one person to manage the system and another to steer. Usually the captain and I do it together. Now the captain. And my leg is like this.
I'll steer. I'll take the wheel.
Zhao Tianyu.
Mr. Fu, you can't let a child mess around. You're the designer. You know the most about sailing here.
Zhao Tian, don't touch anything. These instruments are vital.
Only the captain and the first mate
Are authorized to operate them.
His maneuvers are actually all correct. How do you know? The control system's advanced key strings. This is the highest level anti-intrusion password. Only the captain knows it.
No time to explain, Dad. You take the helm.
Hey, wait. I've been on ships as a repairman for over 10 years. Have some strength, but that's the helm. I don't know how to sail at all.
What are you doing? What we should be doing now is waiting here for rescue. What does that kid know?
Don't want to die. Move! Side.
Command Center. Copy that. Information uploaded. Still no news on the Abyss Titan. Report. Satellite signal is weak. Lost contact with the crew. Based on the AIS tracking system, data sent back, target vessel's course is unstable, and there was just a level 3 collision warning.
Collision warning. Looks like it hit a reef. Immediately access all channels for signals on that route. As soon as there's news, report back immediately.
Report. The Abyss Titan has disabled autopilot.
Satellite signals show. It's about to enter the Pacific. North Iceberg Cluster.
No more hesitating, Dad. We're about to hit an iceberg. Hard to port. Full power.
No, wait, there's drift ice on the left.
Ignore it. Hard to port. Full power.
Stop it! My ship!
Help! Did we hit something again?
Felt the vibration.
What on earth happened in the cockpit? Is anyone in charge? Someone say something.
Look, the iceberg is getting closer.
We hit an iceberg.
We're doomed.
Dashan. Zhao Tian. Our family must stay safe. Thank goodness.
It really is an unsinkable cruise ship. Designer Fu is amazing.
We scraped some ice floes. The cabin is flooding heavily. With the structure I designed, there is more than enough redundancy. There was clearly a safer way to get through. Why use such a self-destructive method?
Then you tell me, what is the safest way? By the time you figure it out, this ship will have sunk to the bottom of the sea.
Zhao Tian, you saved everyone.
Young man, your helm orders were very professional. Although there was only a bit of minor scraping, but luckily we avoided the iceberg. This level of minor damage, at most, will flood the lowest. B3 watertight compartment. It is completely repairable.
If he hadn't been showing off, we wouldn't even have this much damage. There must be a more perfect solution.
Abyssal Titan, this is Maritime Rescue Command Center. Please respond if you copy.
Command Center Abyssal Titan copies. Current coordinates, north latitude 39 degrees, 9,042 minutes. East longitude, 116 degrees, 4,074 minutes. Currently port side aft. Minor damage sustained. Pilot casualties. I have taken temporary control. Distance from North Pacific icebergs, 5 nautical miles. Requesting instructions and support.
The one who just spoke
Was a child.
Are you kidding me? Child is steering the ship now.
What's going on? Where's the captain?
Abyssal Titan sustained an impact. Engine room fire. The captain has perished. Currently, I have taken over the control system.
In that kind of critical situation, to actually perform such perfect evasive maneuvers, this is a child capable of doing that. Quick, keep trying to contact them. Let's get more information.
The signal is lost.
Emergency bulletin, Northwest Pacific waters. An 8.0 magnitude earthquake occurred, triggering a red tsunami warning. All personnel, please, immediately.
Tsunami. The tsunami is really coming. We're finished.
Tsunami! It's a tsunami! What should we do? I don't want to die yet.
Head for the shore, quick! I want to get to shore.
It's all because of that pauper. He's such a jinx. I knew he was bad luck for me.
Abyssal Titan, please dock at a nearby port immediately.
Abyssal Titan, please respond if you hear this.
The signal is lost. We've lost contact with the Abyssal Titan.
Damn it! Why now of all times? No signal. Abyssal Titan, please be okay.
Abyssal Titan, please respond.
My leg! What's happening?
This is a disaster.
Lin Tian.
Help!
Help!
Master.
Tian.
What's going on?
Tsunami!
A tsunami. What are we going to do?
Don't want to die.
Speed up and get us to shore. We aren't going to die here, are we?
What should we do?
In the deep sea to the northeast, a magnitude 6.8 undersea earthquake has occurred. A tsunami warning has been triggered. Northeast winds are prevailing in the area. Wind speed is at level 8. Strong winds will accelerate the waves, pushing toward the cruise ship. At this wind speed, and the ship's current speed, based on calculations.
What will happen?
In 20 minutes, the tsunami will strike in full force.
This. Dashin! What should we do? I've seen the news before. Tsunamis are extremely fierce. For ordinary people facing a tsunami, it's a certain death sentence.
Tian Tian, is what you're saying actually true? This tsunami is no joking matter.
Oh no. Didn't you say it was fine just now? This? Why is there another tsunami? Oh gosh. This? How are we supposed to survive?
The Abyss Titan is my masterpiece. When I was designing it, it was made to withstand all sorts of extreme conditions. A tsunami of this scale is not even worth mentioning.
Then when you were designing it, why didn't you think of this? The height of the watertight compartment is too small for an adult to fit inside. It's because of your masterpiece that the fuel tank you designed is too close to the cockpit. So when the explosion happened, it injured the captain.
What do you know, kid? It's just a minor flaw. Anyway, the Abyss Titan facing a tsunami has nothing to fear.
According to the data projections, this tsunami is coming with great force. We must not take it lightly.
Tian Tian, tell us, what should we do?
Turn back and sail toward the deep sea.
Okay.
Dad, the first mate and the captain are dead. You're the only one who can help me. We'll steer the cruise ship to the deep sea.
Okay.
Tsunami incoming. Everyone sit tight and hold on. Do not run around.
Will we survive?
The tsunami is here. What should we do?
Designer Fu, there must be a way.
Right. We have to trust Designer Fu.
Dad, turn around to the southwest.
Okay.
We can't turn back. We must get to the nearest port. Dock as quickly as possible.
The nearest one is Maltese Bay. It's 6,000 nautical miles away, and we're sailing against the wind. We'll never make it. We must head to the deep sea for safety.
I'm not risking my life playing games with you. Stop the ship now.
Yuanju is the designer of this cruise ship.
You're just a repairman.
Why are you causing trouble?
Putting hundreds of lives on this ship at risk for an 11-year-old's nonsense. Do you have any brains?
Tian Tian.
Mom,
Go and stop them.
the ship is losing balance. Watch out for rock.
Rose.
Honey.
Thank you.
Dad, adjust course to the southwest. Head toward the Pacific Bay area.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Tian Tian is just a child. Why are you going along with him? Messing around together.
Mom, I'm serious. The Abyss Titan is a giant cruise ship. When the tsunami hits, deep water areas are actually the safest places.
Tian Tian, you're still young. This is way beyond your knowledge base. Away from the coast. It's all deep ocean. The sea conditions are treacherous. There are deep sea monsters down there. Most importantly, that area is full of extensive hidden reefs. If anything goes wrong, rescue teams won't be able to reach us at all. That's a dead end.
Honey, believe in Tian Tian. When we were dodging the iceberg earlier, he showed extraordinary qualities. Think, Tian Tian can handle this tsunami.
This is ridiculous. Hundreds of lives. Are you really entrusting them all to an 11-year-old kid?
Lin Tian, how can you be so unreliable? Tian is a child. Fine, he doesn't know any better. You're an adult. Don't you have any sense either?
The Abyss Titan's chief designer is right here.
I believe no one is more of an authority than him.
Exactly. A little brat. What does he know about sailing? Go to the port of Maltese. It's the safest place.
Tian, stop making a mess. If you keep this up, you'll get everyone on this ship killed. You'll be a villain forever.
I've come back with an academician's knowledge and skills. Let me go. You have no idea. Maltese Bay, sailing against the wind. The fuel won't last. Once the tsunami hits, we're all finished.
Tian.
Be good.
Let Uncle Fu take over. Know you want to save everyone, but you're still too young. This isn't something you can handle.
Mom, even you don't believe me.
Sai, did you hear that? Even your mom says so. Get out of the way. Stop interfering with our rescue.
Let me go. If you do this, you'll kill everyone.
Tian. Stop it, Deshan. Normally, I can let you two mess around. But lives are at stake now. You can't just let Tian run wild.
What's this for? This. How do you operate this?
What's going on?
Why is the ship tilting?
It's fine. It's just a minor glitch. The ship I designed can't possibly have any issues.
That's the rear right brake. You pressed the wrong button. Quickly turn off the red button. Otherwise, the entire ship will lose its balance.
You. Aren't you the chief designer? How could you not know this?
Oh no, what are we going to do? Are we really doomed?
How did this happen? He has no idea how to pilot a cruise ship. Move aside.
What's the matter?
There's been a slight accident.
This man simply doesn't know how to pilot the ship. Now, it's all up to me and Dad.
Tian, it's not that I don't trust you. The currents in Wanhai are treacherous. It's full of hidden reefs. The situation is perilous. No ship has ever entered there. Is this really going to work?
The aircraft carrier I designed in my past life had its sea trials here. The conditions here, I know them better than anyone. Mom, you're right. There were no paths in the world originally. A path is made by those who walk it. We will be the first ship to head into the Wanhai waters.
Right now, other than trusting Tian, we have no other choice. Heading straight for the Wanhai waters.
Dad, 10 o'clock, 16 nautical miles away. Reefs detected. Stay clear.
Copy that. Tian, there are reefs nearby. Can we make it?
We checked the charts.
The tide is rising in this area.
The reefs are 500 meters deep. As long as we're careful, we'll definitely make it through safely.
Okay. I believe in you.
Abyss Titan, please respond.
What should we do? We've lost contact with the Abyss Titan.
Damn it. Abyss Titan, how are you guys doing right now? Respond now.
Signal's back.
Abyss Titan is heading southwest at 25 knots.
At such a high speed. What are they doing? Are they crazy?
Speed is increasing. 26 knots. 27 knots.
Heading at full speed to the southwest. The Abyss Titan is cruising at 28 knots, sailing southwest at full speed.
Who's at the helm? At this speed? Are they out of their minds?
This is reckless. This kind of speed, for a massive cruise ship, is just too much to handle.
What on earth are they doing? 28 knots is already the ship's top speed. Have they lost their minds?
Tian Tian, the speed is about to hit the limit. Do you still want to push it?
Full speed ahead.
Roger.
How are they driving the ship? Do they even know what they're doing?
No, right. The captain and first mate just died. So who's in there, driving the ship now?
I don't want to die. I want to go home.
I'm going to see what's going on. Should we go together?
All right, let's go.
The people in there have pushed the speed to the max. They're heading for one high waters. The currents there are treacherous, and it's bottomless.
What? Instead of heading for shore, they're going into the deep sea. What are they thinking?
We're not going to risk our lives with them. Let's find the lifeboats.
I'm coming with you. To the lifeboats.
Oh no.
If you can't steer the ship, get out now. You're gambling with hundreds of lives. This is no joke. Exactly. Do you have any sense of responsibility? Oh no.
If these hysterical passengers break in, the consequences will be disastrous.
Dad! Right now, the cruise ship is moving at full speed. We're in the middle of reefs, and the hurricane is closing in. You mustn't get distracted. Okay.
You focus on steering the ship. As for the passengers, I'll handle them.
The one steering the ship is an 11-year-old kid. If we want to use the lifeboats, we must tell them to stop the ship.
What? What? An 11-year-old kid steering a cruise ship. Is he gambling with all of our lives?
No way. We can't put our lives in the hands of an 11-year-old child.
I'm going to the cockpit to stop them. Who's with me?
Me.
Let's go.
Right. An 11-year-old kid is messing around, making everyone on this ship die with them.
Open the door!
Open the door!
Bu Yuanjuo, what's your motive for inciting everyone? At a time like this?
Rose, I just don't want to sit here and wait for death.
That's right. If it weren't for this gentleman, we'd still be kept in the dark.
An 11-year-old kid steering a ship. Does that make any sense?
Rose, make them open the door right now. Everyone is extremely agitated. I'm not sure what they'll do in a moment.
Open the door!
Are you for real, risking our lives to play games with a kid?
I'm going to drag this brat out of there right now. Otherwise, who knows what other trouble he'll cause. Open up!
Everyone calm down.
This is a critical moment. Don't be impulsive.
Rose, how can we stay calm letting an 11-year-old kid pilot the ship? Does that make any sense? Rose, come with me. Let's get on the lifeboat.
Tian Tian just closed the water valve. He saved everyone. We should trust him.
Lin Tian just used his size to his advantage to fix the valve. But steering a cruise ship is different. It requires
professional training.
How can you expect us to trust an 11-year-old kid?
Exactly. Turning a valve is easy enough, but steering a ship requires expertise. An 11-year-old kid, how could he possibly handle it?
That's right. I'm not paying the price for your ridiculous behavior. Open the door. Open up.
Dad, you can't let them in. The ship's speed has already reached its limit. If we stop suddenly, we might capsize.
I don't want to die. Because of your ignorance. Get them out!
Let me go!
Everyone calm down. Please trust us. We will lead you all through this tsunami.
Rose, stop being so stubborn. I know. In your eyes, Tian Tian is the smartest and most talented child. But after all, he's just an 11-year-old kid.
Cut the crap. We're rushing in right now and kicking his parents out.
This is our only chance to save ourselves. We must stick together. Right, exactly. Let's go.
Move.
Open the door.
Dad, we've reached the reef area. We must navigate carefully.
Okay.
Can't hold on much longer.
Dad, right now, we're passing through the reefs. There's no room for error. If they get in, it's all over.
Rose, if you keep being so reckless, I'll have to get tough.
Tian Tian is saving everyone.
Oh no.
Bashan, weren't you at the helm?
I won't let anyone hurt you.
The cruise ship is passing through the reefs. We absolutely cannot have any accidents. If the ship hits the rock, the consequences will be disastrous.
Get the kid out of there!
Come out now. This is no joke.
You really want to see us all perish in the sea before you're satisfied.
Everyone, please stay calm. Calm down.
Lin Tian, how can you expect us to be calm? There's an 11-year-old kid steering the boat. As his father, you're letting him run wild.
Tian Tian isn't running wild. He's really saving everyone.
What are you doing? Interfering with a vessel in motion and the operator is a criminal offense. You could go to jail for this.
Everyone, please, trust us. My family of 5, my own elders and children, are all on this boat. I would never gamble with everyone's lives.
Please go back to the business cabin. Trust my husband and son. They will surely lead everyone safely to shore.
Don't go.
What are you doing? You instigated us to come here. What's your hidden agenda?
You're just incompetent. Jealous of others' achievements. Misleading everyone to cause trouble.
The person steering the boat is really just an 11-year-old kid.
Shut up.
Haven't you caused enough chaos, making me lose face like this?
As for today's matter, I'm not finished with you.
That was close.
Good thing you're here. Otherwise, on my own, I really couldn't have handled it. Mom, Dad, they'll be fine.
Sir.
You must be crazy. Beneath this cruise ship are clusters of hidden reefs. One wrong move, and we'll hit the rocks and die. Do you want to kill everyone? Get out of the way right now.
Sir, we have to trust Tian Tian. He can do it.
We've already successfully passed half of the reef area. Absolutely cannot have any mistakes.
This is absolute madness.
Now the hurricane is right on our tail. This is the shortest route to the deep waters of Wanhai. The hurricane is here. The water isn't deep enough. A massive tsunami will smash the ship to pieces. When that happens, everyone will be doomed.
This is too risky. No way. Can't let you alone gamble with everyone's lives like it's a joke. Step aside. There must be a way.
What should we do? Could it be? Are we really going to die here?
Esther, you've been on ships for a long time. You must know how to pilot it.
Please think of something, Tian Tian. Get out of the way. This is no joke. Let's contact the command center. They'll definitely have a solution.
We've tried everything we can.
There's no signal now.
We've already lost contact with the command center.
But the Hylia reefs. Do you know how many reefs and how dangerous it is? Do you even know?
I know.
Then why are you? This is our last resort.
Either we navigate carefully through the reefs, or wait for the tsunami to hit. And we all die.
But But on this ship, there are 500 people. That's 500 lives. We can't afford to gamble. How sure are you, really?
Uncle, if we try, there's a chance to get through. If we don't, we're all dead anyway.
Alert, alert! 5 nautical miles ahead. Giant reef detected. Please avoid it.
Tian Tian, there's a giant reef ahead.
Tian Tian, what should we do?
Tian Tian, will this really work?
Everyone, get ready to avoid the reef. Let's go for it. We still have a chance. Otherwise, when the tsunami hits, everyone will just be waiting for death.
Sir. All right. I didn't expect you to be so young, to have such incredible guts. I guess I really am getting old. Good luck, young man. Tian Tian, the lives of everyone on this ship are now in your hands. Are you confident?
Damn.
Tian Tian Mom and Dad will be your strongest support. What do you need Mom and Dad to do?
Mom, take Grandma and Grandpa back first, and calm the passengers down. Dad, you take the helm.
Okay.
Sir, are we really leaving the ship in the hands of a child? No way. I can't just wait here to die, old man. Quickly call Yuanzhuo back.
Sir, the ship's chief designer is also on board. Maybe we should find him to figure out a plan. On this ship, there are hundreds of lives at stake. We can't just leave it all to a child.
You mean Fu Yuanzhuo?
Yes, exactly. He's a famous designer.
He used his family's connections to buy outdated blueprints.
From abroad.
To build the Abyss Titan. Everyone in the industry knows he's nothing but a complete fraud.
Shh. Mom, Dad, let's head back to the cabin first. Leave things here to Dashan and Tian Tian. Let's go. Just listen to me.
Okay, come on, let's go.
The world still depends on the young, after all. I'll go inspect the hull and provide technical support.
Okay. Mom, Dad, be careful. Please hold on tight. We are about to pass through the reefs.
Wait, the reefs? Didn't we say we'd find a place to dock? Why are we going to the reefs again?
Exactly.
Such a large cruise ship.
Passing through the reefs. One wrong move, and if we hit a rock, we'll be dead for sure.
Right, isn't this suicide?
Yeah. Everyone, please be quiet. A giant cruise ship, when facing a tsunami, is only safest in the deep sea. If we blindly head for shore, we will only be hit by massive tsunami waves. So the safest thing to do now is for everyone to cooperate with the crew to pass through the reefs.
Then tell us, what should we do now?
Yeah, tell us. What should we do? We'll fully cooperate.
Where there are reefs, there will inevitably be rough waves. The cabin will start shaking soon. Everyone, stay where you are. You can use scarves, belts, or other clothing. Use a slip knot to secure yourselves to something sturdy to avoid getting injured. Go now.
Quick, quick, quick.
Go.
Hey, I have one here.
Go over there.
Hurry up.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Don't be afraid. We're not afraid. It's okay. It's okay. I'll help you tie it.
Rose, are you really going to listen to an 11-year-old child, the Abyss Titan?
The design of the Abyss Titan has already been phased out international, but you bought it anyway.
Rose Chow, how could she know about these things? What on earth are they doing?
Abyss Titan, calling command center. Please respond if you copy.
Calling the Abyss Titan.
What's wrong, Abyss Titan? Still no word.
I can't reach anyone on board. I'm trying to locate the Abyss Titan.
Quick.
Found it.
Where?
They've sailed into a cluster of reefs. The tsunami wave behind them is about to catch up. Ah!
What?
I don't understand. Why would they go there? Such a massive cruise ship. In a reef zone. One wrong move. It seems they were trying to evade the tsunami and accidentally entered the reef zone. This is sheer madness.
I'm trying to. With the Abyss Titan. Establish contact. Quick, quick, quick!
Abyss Titan calling command center. Please respond.
We have a signal.
Abyss Titan, what's the situation? How are things on board?
Everything is fine on board. We're about to pass through the reef, preparing to head to. Requesting support.
Where are you going?
Signal's lost.
Abyss Titan, where exactly are you going? Deep Titan, where on earth are you going? Check the reef clusters immediately. All surrounding waters. Analyze it. Possible places they might go. Focus on docks and ports.
Okay.
The nearest port to them is Hallsport. ATS, 115 degrees, 31 minutes, 50 seconds east. AIS has already suffered 115 east. The tsunami's impact. Unable to dock.
Look again.
The closest one nearby is Gili Port from the Deep Titan. It's 2,000 nautical miles, but the fuel on board isn't enough to reach it. There are no other options. It's just open sea all around. The Bay Sea area ahead is even deeper waters.
What's going on? What on earth are they thinking, Deep Titan? Where are you actually going?
Hello, hello? Oh no, lost the signal again.
Tian, what should we do? There's no radio signal. They don't know where we're going.
Don't worry, Dad. Commander Chen will definitely figure it out.
Ah, Tian, how do you know?
Oh dear, Xiao Tian. Right now, the ship is hitting a Force 10 storm. On the left, more reefs are approaching. How should we handle this?
Reduce speed immediately. Adjust the ship's angle. Use the wind and waves to steer clear of the reefs. Then engage the ballast to stabilize the ship.
Well done. Quick thinking, calm under pressure, precise positioning. Xiao Tian, of all the students I've taught, you're the most talented, and also the most hardworking. In the future, our maritime industry will be handed over to you. Young people.
Thank you, Professor. I still have a lot to learn from you. You're the industry's recognized living map of the sea. There's no maritime problem you can't solve.
Well, as for me, I've just gathered a bit more experience. In our maritime career, we can't just rely on theory. We must also practice boldly. Xiao Tian, work hard. One day, you'll definitely surpass me.
Once we pass the reefs ahead, we'll reach the Wanhai area. Wanhai is the deep sea.
Deep sea? Know what they're planning. Quick, pull up all the data on the Wanhai area immediately.
The Wanhai area is in the deep sea. It's surrounded by rapid currents and hidden reefs. But the center of the Wanhai area, because of its depth, stays calm all year round. According to recent data, the Wanhai area has never been hit by tsunamis or earthquakes.
Yes, this is the place. Abyss Titan. Please, you have to be okay. I know where they're heading. When a tsunami hits, for a massive cruise ship like this, the safest place isn't the ports or docks, but the deep sea. What's their current speed?
28 knots.
At this speed, as long as they can pass through this reef area, they'll be able to escape the tsunami. Abyss Titan. Come on.
Keep going.
Go for it, Abyss Titan. You must make it through safely.
Mom. Rose, is this going to work? Your mom and I are getting too old for this. We're about to fall apart from all this shaking.
Mom, Dad, just hang in there a little longer. Once we pass the reefs, we'll be safe.
Dad, are you ready? We're about to enter the main reef area.
Ready.
Reefs ahead. Tsunami waves behind. Current speed is 28 knots. Tsunami is 32 nautical miles away. We must go full speed ahead.
Copy that.
The Abyss Titan is really heading towards the Wanhai Sea area. You were right after all. The Deep Abyss Titan. It's really heading toward the Bay Sea area. You were right after all.
Keep a close eye on their movements.
Helicopters have been dispatched to search the Bay Sea area. The Maritime Rescue Team has finished assembling and is on standby.
Good. I hope the Deep Abyss Titan is okay.
However, the Deep Abyss Titan is currently in an area full of hidden reefs, and with tsunami waves chasing them, making it through safely is almost impossible.
In such a dire situation, even for me, with 30 years of experience as a veteran captain, there's only a 30% chance of making it through. This pilot probably won't make it.
The area is dense with reefs, and the waves are surging. The ship is unstable. We must increase the weight to stabilize the ship.
Tian, what should we do then?
Open the ballast tank valves and let in the seawater. Dad, come help me quickly.
Okay.
Back up.
Watch out, Dad. Hard to port.
Got it. That scared me to death.
Dad, we have already entered the reef zone. We can't let our guard down.
Okay. How did Tian become like a different person to have such great skills? His maneuvers are extremely professional. How did he do it?
What just happened? Why did the ship shake so violently?
Mom, it was just an emergency maneuver to avoid a reef. Don't worry, everything is fine.
My Tian has really grown up, talking like a little adult. Is there anything Mom can do for you?
The ship shook violently just now. The passengers must be terrified. We are currently at a critical stage of passing through the reefs. The passengers must stay calm. Mom, go and comfort them.
Okay.
Ouch. My back.
Honey, just bear with it a bit longer.
Sir, ma'am, let me help you up for a walk. What was that just now?
What on earth is the cockpit doing?
Do they even know what they're doing?
A helicopter!
Where? Could it be that they're here to rescue us?
Even a helicopter has arrived. It means the situation is dire.
Oh no. Yuanzhuo, is this cruise ship taking on water?
This is bad. I told you this wouldn't work. Lin Tian and his team are blindly crossing the reefs. That shake just now must have been hitting a reef. That's why the ship is taking on water. We're all doomed.
Fu Yuanzhuo, aren't you the chief designer of this cruise ship? Think of something. Fast.
This won't do. We can't let them keep messing around.
Quick. Think of something.
It's no use. We can't let them keep acting like this.
What are you doing?
Lin Tian and his group are being totally reckless. The cruise ship I designed could have easily avoided the tsunami, but they insisted on sailing into the deep sea. Now look what's happened. We've hit a reef. All of us are going to die here.
What nonsense are you talking?
What's going on? What's the situation?
Rose. You usually spoil Tian, and I don't say anything, but you can't take the lives of everyone on this ship. and gamble with them.
She's right, Rose. In a serious matter like this, you can't be so foolish. The ship is already leaking now. What else is there to say?
Rose, if we don't stop them now, we're going to die here.
If you don't understand, stop talking nonsense. This is an emergency. Don't interfere with the steering.
He's not talking nonsense. He is this cruise ship's chief designer. No one knows this ship better than he does.
Is that for real?
Who should we believe?
Really am the designer of this cruise ship.
He actually is. From the White Star Cruise Line. I recognize this logo.
If he really is the chief designer, then his words can be trusted to some extent.
That's true.
No one here knows
the Abyssal Titan better than I do. If this continues, we are all going to die. Go stop them, quickly. Go stop them now. Otherwise, all of us will perish in the deep sea.
What should I do?
Look.
The helicopter has been following us all along. Helicopter!
It seems the situation is indeed quite tricky.
We've spotted the Abyssal Titan. We're tailing it now. The rescue team has arrived in the nearby waters.
Eliminate all interference. Anticipate potential risks. Take precautions in advance. We must ensure the rescue.
Copy that.
Abyssal Titan. You must make it through safely.
Is anyone going to come out and say something? What's the situation now?
Yeah. What should we do? Who should we believe?
Right. I think trusting the chief designer is right. After all, he's the professional.
My son and husband are in there, working their hearts out to save everyone. I can't just stand by.
And watch them ruin everything. We must stop them.
Ballast tanks. The weight of the seawater injected has met the requirement. Distance to clear the reef is still 2 nautical miles.
What are you doing? Get out of the way!
Is your family trying to get us all killed?
Yeah, move aside. Everyone, quiet down. Listen to me. I understand how anxious you all are. When people are afraid, their first thought is to go home. But my husband and my son are in the cockpit right now to save everyone. They've been working tirelessly. My child is only 11. Just moments ago, to fix the water valve failure. In the cramped, watertight compartment, he nearly died. And as his mother, watching my own child in such grave danger, yet being helpless. Because I know he wants to save this ship. He wants to save everyone.
On this ship
Are my parents, my husband, and my son. They are my everything. I want it more than anyone. For this ship to be safe. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is so much fun.
Slow down next time. Oh, you only love your mom, huh?
Oh, I love you both.
Then show it, come on.
Please believe me. My husband and son will definitely lead you all home safely, to safety. Please trust us. We will definitely get everyone home safely.
I don't know about anything else. Back then, the issue with the water shutoff valve was handled by this father and son duo. I trust them.
Right.
Trust them. Thank you, everyone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You guys, sooner or later, you'll pay for your ignorance. Rose.
Still have my family, my husband, my son. Mr. Fu, please show some respect. Tian Tian, the passengers have been calmed down. We can proceed with the operation.
Copy that, Mom, Dad. As long as we pass the hidden reefs ahead, we'll be safe.
Understood. Follow Tian Tian's instructions. What's wrong, Tian Tian?
Dad, the tsunami is about to catch up.
What should we do then?
Speed up!
I can't. This is already top speed. Besides, we're still dodging large reefs. One wrong move and the ship will sink. No, we can't go any faster. It's too dangerous. There must be another way.
Master.
Commander, the Maritime Rescue Team is fully assembled. The helicopters are in position.
Everything we could do has already been done. Rest is up to the person in the cockpit. Abyss Titan, you've got to make it.
Dad, we must speed up. Otherwise, if the tsunami catches us, all our previous efforts will be in vain. Speed increased to 30 knots until the tsunami hits. There are 10 seconds left.
Lin Tian, in this sailing simulation competition, you've won first prize again.
Teacher, my dream is to become a shipbuilding engineer to prevent the tragedy of the Abyss Titan from happening again.
Lin Tian, I believe in you. Your dream will definitely come true.
Seawater injection is sufficient. Close the ballast doors. Speed is at maximum, 30 knots. The reef is about 1 nautical mile away. Dad, listen to my command. When I count to 1, turn full port. To avoid the reef.
Copy that.
It's over. It's all over.
The ship is sinking. Tsunami distance to ship. 4 nautical miles left. Ship speed, 29 knots. Tsunami is 3 nautical miles away. Ship speed, 30 knots. Tsunami is 2 nautical miles away. Ship speed, 32 knots. The ship has already reached its maximum speed, passing through the giant reef.
We must stay safe.
Hold on tight. Everyone, hold on tight. Hang in there. We'll be safe in a moment.
Tian, the tsunami is coming. Full speed ahead.
Faster! The tsunami is catching up!
Just a bit faster.
Come on, come on.
Faster, faster, even faster.
This time, I'm bringing you all back. No one gets left behind. Faster! Even faster!
Hurry! Hurry up!
Just a bit faster! Faster!
Faster still. Go faster.
Move it! Faster, faster, a bit more speed.
We can do it. Keep going. Faster.
Dad? Dad?
Leave me behind. The tsunami wave is coming quick. Full speed ahead. Faster.
Tian.
Can he really lead us?
To safety.
We're doomed. We're going to die.
Tian.
Speed up!
Accelerate. This is
Tian Tian. Tian Tian. Tian Tian. We're safe.
Dad, we can go home with Mom together now.
We made it. We're alive.
Abyssal Titans successfully entered Wanhai waters.
We outran the tsunami. We did it.
This is great.
Wonder.
Good job.
Fantastic.
We made it.
Way to go. Tian Tian, you're a hero. You're our big hero.
We have arrived at Wanhai Waters. The ship is running smoothly. Please wait where you are for medical rescue.
Is it over now?
It's over.
Orderly. Evacuation.
Tian Tian.
Tian Tian.
It's okay now. You scared me to death.
It's really over.
We're safe. Finally safe. I thought we were done for.
Don't cry, Mom.
That boy is so talented, so capable. He was bound to succeed.
Who was just saying that we wouldn't make it?
And he calls himself the chief designer.
He's not even as good as an 11-year-old.
Exactly. Stop the snide remarks. If it weren't for this ship that I designed to be so sturdy, you'd all be dead by now. That father and son just got lucky.
It was just a fluke.
The rescue ships are here. Please evacuate in an orderly manner. Avoid crowding.
Let's go. I'm telling the truth. This time it's all thanks to my sturdy cruise ship, This Credit. Can't let that father and son steal it away.
Young people these days, why are they so rude? Are you in such a rush to die?
Ma'am, calm down. You go get on the rescue boat first.
Thank you, young lady.
Be careful.
Ruth, you should get going too.
Dad. Mom. I have to wait for Dashan and Tian Tian.
You should just go. What if in just a moment, Dad?
Mom. Tian Tian is my child. Dashan is my husband. They are my family. I must wait for them. You two leave now. Hurry.
Oh, just go.
Hurry up, go.
Ruth.
Tian Tian. Tian Tian, don't scare Mommy. Tian Tian. Tian Tian, what's wrong? Tian Tian, don't scare Mommy. Don't scare me.
Mommy, you're holding me too tight. I can't breathe.
Tian Tian, you're finally awake. You scared Mommy to death. Do you know that? Tian Tian, you scared me to death. Sweetie, you're finally awake. Do you have any idea how much you scared me?
Mom, I'm fine.
Our family finally survived.
I finally changed the past life, my parents' tragic fate, and saved them.
Our family, no matter where we go, will never be apart.
Right. Never to be separated.
Look. Rose only has eyes for Lin Tian. That good-for-nothing.
Since Rose likes him, I think we should just let her be.
No way. My son-in-law must come from a prestigious family. The cruise ship rescue will definitely let that father and son hold their heads high. When that happens, getting Rose to divorce him will be even harder.
What are you doing?
Yuanzhou. Yuanzhuo. It's obvious you designed this ship. It's sturdy and durable, and safe too. But that father and son stole all the spotlight.
Auntie, things like this are not worth mentioning.
Yuanzhuo, are you really okay? Watching your own credit being snatched away by someone else? If Lin Tian becomes a hero, then Rose will find it even harder to divorce him.
What I mean is,
You should say, you were the one who saved the cruise ship. You're the chief designer anyway. You're much better than those two hicks anyway.
well, will this work?
Oh, come on. It'll work. Why wouldn't it? You are the ship's chief designer. On this ship, no one is more of an authority than you.
But this doesn't seem right.
Fine.
Oh, Mr. Liu, you're here. We just witnessed in history the greatest voyage ever.
Heard about it. Boy named Lin Tian, an 11-year-old kid.
Exactly. That's our little hero. He saved the Abyss Titan. He saved everyone. We must properly commend this little hero. I've notified the press. Everyone needs to know about his heroic deed.
Nonsense. An 11-year-old kid. How could he possibly pull off such a complex operation? Someone must be playing tricks. Get that kid.
Named Lin Tian over here.
For an immediate investigation.
Hello? Hello?
The Maritime Group is investigating the cause of the accident. They want Lin Tian and Lin Tian to come in for questioning. Oh.
Okay, I understand.
Mom, what's wrong? Who was on the phone?
The commander said. They need to investigate the cause of the accident. He wants Tian Tian to go there.
Our Tian Tian. He's a little hero who saved lives. When you get to the Maritime Group, just tell the truth.
Okay.
Dad, Mom, Fu Yuanzhuo, what are you doing here?
They are here as passenger representatives who assist with the investigation. The Abyss Titan, on November 17th at 4:32 p.m., scraped against a reef. Afterwards, the bridge exploded. The captain was killed. The first mate was injured. After the captain died in the line of duty, who was steering the ship?
It was me. After the bridge exploded, I immediately activated the fire emergency system. Then I steered the ship through the bay, avoiding the reefs and the tsunami, finally saving everyone.
Fu Yuanzhou, what nonsense are you talking?
Fu Yuanzhuo, how can you be so shameless? The one who steered the ship and led everyone to safety from the tsunami was clearly Tian Tian.
This is ridiculous. Steering a cruise ship requires systematic training. Lin Tian is just an 11-year-old child. How could he possibly steer a cruise ship? You are clearly just looking for attention.
President, it really was Tian Tian who saved everyone. Please believe us. Mom, Dad, weren't you both there? The situation back then, you all saw it. Say something.
How did things turn out like this? What if Fu Yuanzhuo had succeeded? Tian Tian. Oh, please. No.
I've never seen any 11-year-old kid who can pilot a cruise ship. If word gets out, what will people think of our maritime group?
President, just because you haven't seen it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
You aren't even taller than the control console. Do you even know how these buttons are used? So young, yet talking such nonsense.
I've been reading books about cruise ships since I was little. The piloting scenarios in my head. I've practiced 10,000 times.
Oh, please. This is bigger than the difference between humans and dog. Lin Dashan. I think this kid is delusional.
Lin Quanshan.
Lin Dashan. I think this kid has gone delusional. You should take him to the hospital right away.
I think you're the one who needs a hospital. to take a good look at how thick-skinned you are. Taking credit for Tian Tian's work, and you're not even ashamed, are you?
President, since that's the case, why don't we set up a mock exam to test Lin Tian? If he really can pass the exam, then it proves he really can pilot a cruise ship.
Hey kid, do you dare? It's a real test.
Bring it on. Why wouldn't I dare? Uncle Fu, you said you were the one piloting it, so do you dare to go up against me?
What am I going to do? I don't even know how to pilot a ship.
That's a great idea, Tian Tian. Fu Yuanzhuo is the cruise ship's designer. Piloting it, for him, should be a piece of cake. I'll contact the Academy right now to borrow the testing equipment. Great idea, Tian Tian. Fu Yuanzhuo is the cruise ship's designer. Operating the ship for him should be a piece of cake. I'll contact the Academy right now to borrow the testing equipment. Send 2 sets of equipment over immediately.
We have already calibrated the equipment. It can recreate the Abyss Titan's conditions from that day.
Go. Tian Tian Mom believes you can do it.
Tian Tian, don't be nervous. Just do exactly what you did then. It'll definitely be fine.
Yeah.
Can this kid really do it?
I'd like to see what a little kid can actually pull off.
Uncle Fu, you're not scared, are you?
Scared of what?
Tsunami wave is 6 nautical miles from the vessel. Please accelerate. Lin Tian passed the exam. Please accelerate.
So many buttons. Which one should I press?
Tsunami wave is 2 nautical miles from the vessel. Please accelerate.
Just press any button.
Fu Yuanzhuo passed the test.
Lin Tian, what else do you have to say? Lin Tian, what else do you have to say? Your whole family must be desperate for fame. Fabricating an 11-year-old hero with a lie like that? Huh, this kind of nonsense. Do you think everyone here is a fool?
No.
Mr. President, that's not it. It really was Tian Tian.
Enough. Still making excuses, parents like you can only raise children who are full of lies.
Mr. President, it was Tian Tian who risked his life to save everyone on the ship. How can you say such things to insult him?
You two, please calm down first. Let me say something. Just now, both of them passed the simulation test. That also proves Tian Tian really does have the ability to pilot a cruise ship.
Exactly, Mr. President. Even though Fu Yuanzhuo can pilot a cruise ship, the person in the bridge that day was Tian Tian.
Whose phone is that? Turn it off.
Oh, it's mine. Sorry about that. I'll turn it off right now. It really was Lin Tian who saved us.
Have you lost your mind? Talking without any context. What are you blabbering about?
Look, everyone.
Make believe. This is...
Look.
This is...
Great. The younger generation is truly formidable.
The public's eyes are sharp. Tian Tian, your story is trending.
Tian Tian, you are truly Mom's pride.
Tian Tian, it really is you. I never expected that at such a young age you would possess the qualities of a captain. To stay so calm in a crisis and handle such a tricky situation. Even an old captain like me is put to shame.
Master, it's so good to see you young. It really is.
Hey!
Zhao Tian, slow down. Reduce speed.
I can't, Master. If I slow down, the waves will catch us.
Exam over. Lin Tian got a perfect score.
It's you, kid.
Master, are you okay?
Phew. Truly, you really take after me. When I was young... Little hero, what are you thinking?
Lin Tian, I think you and your kid are desperate for fame, to think. That photoshopping and buying trending spots is something you'd actually do.
Fu Yuan Zhuo, what nonsense are you talking?
Photoshopping photos and buying trending spots, building a hero persona, and then cashing in on the traffic. People like you, I've seen plenty.
We didn't. Everyone witnessed it firsthand Tian Tian's heroic deeds. Have people speaking up for him voluntarily.
That's right. What Tian Tian did for everyone. So many pairs of eyes were watching him.
Mr. President, I believe the little hero who saved everyone is indeed Lin Tian. First, the simulation test just now. He passed it successfully, proving that he really has the ability to pilot a cruise ship. Second, passengers on the cruise ship that day can also testify that Tian Tian was the one piloting the ship. These 2 points are enough to prove everything.
Chen Gong, I think you're still dreaming. Such a clumsy scam. And you actually believe it? Huh. That simulation test just now was only a giant toy. Passing it. Doesn't prove a thing. The trending topic was bought by them. The photos are fake.
Lin Tian, it's not that easy being a little hero. Who would believe the lies of a child?
Hello, is this security? Someone is impersonating here, disrupting the order of the maritime group. Take them all to the Public Security Bureau.
I just wanted Ruth to get a divorce. How did it come to this? Is it possible that my daughter is going to jail?
Impersonating a hero, disrupting order. The impact is severe. Take the 3 of them to the Public Security Bureau.
Wait a minute.
Let go of me. What are you doing? Let go. What do you think you're doing? Don't trouble my wife and child. If you want to take someone, take me.
Playing the hero. None of you will get away.
Tian Tian really was the one who steered the boat and saved everyone. You can't do this to us.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, I forgot about this old man.
I'll testify. That day, it really was Tian Tian who steered the boat.
Auntie, didn't you just tell the boss yourself that I was the one steering the boat?
I wanted Lucy to divorce Lin Tian. I wanted Ruth to divorce Lin Tian. But my daughter is about to go to jail. I must tell the truth.
Mom.
Grandma?
In the past, I always looked down on Lin Tian, despising him for being just a repairman with no future. And even when it came to my own grandson, Tian Tian, never really took a good look at you. I always wanted to set Ruth up with Fu Yuan Zhuo, but I didn't realize until today that for a man, no matter how rich he is, how educated, or how capable, the most important thing is his character. Ruth, you were right about him. Deshaun has courage and responsibility. He is a man you can truly depend on. He's a fraud. That day, it was Tian Tian who was driving the boat.
Old man, how can you just turn on us like that?
You're just standing there, watching Rose about to be taken away by security while you do absolutely nothing. How could I ever give my daughter to a man like you, Mr. President? I can testify. It was Tian Tian who steered the boat and saved everyone.
You all. It doesn't matter what you say, as long as the president believes me. President Liu, I have a humble request. The credit for saving the Abyss Titan. Could you let me take the credit? After all, the status of a hero can help increase for the French election my personal votes.
Consider it done. Your father and I have known each other for years.
Ah. Lin Tian. As long as the CEO believes I am the hero, then I am a hero.
Uncle Fu, a man is judged by his actions. My original intention was to ensure everyone on the ship was safe. As for the title of hero, don't care about it. However, the truth cannot be faked, and lies cannot be true. Uncle Fu, I hope you'll always stay true to your heart. Mom, Dad, let's go home.
Tian.
Nothing is more important than our family being together.
It was clearly Tian who saved us. I'd like to see who dares to take the credit.
Right. We're here to testify for the little hero. We can't let a hero suffer injustice after risking his life.
We were all there that day. Passengers on the Abyss Titan. We can all testify for Tian.
That's right.
Lin Deshan, where did you find all these extras? He really went all out.
These people, who let them in? Security. Shaoli, get the security department to take these people and kick them all out.
Yes, sir.
The Abyss Titan has been hit. Engine failure. The captain is dead. I've taken over the system. Minor leakage on the starboard aft hull. We need rescue.
You.
This is the recording you asked me to destroy. This recording is enough to prove that Lin Tian was the one steering that day.
Why did you do this?
I just didn't want to let a hero be wrong.
All right, everyone. The truth is finally out. The one who saved everyone is our young hero, Lin Tian.
Hero?
Tian, a hero.
You're amazing. Tian, our hero.
Incredible. You're a fraud.
You're a total fake.
Enough. I'm the chief designer of this ship. If it weren't for the ship I designed having such high safety standards and being so resilient, you'd never have made it back. I am the Abyss Titan's chief designer. The ship I designed was clearly able to, on autopilot, navigate the reefs to escape the tsunami. That father and son were just hiding in the cockpit. How did they become heroes?
Exactly. The Abyss Titan is the world's most advanced cruise ship. How could it rely on a little kid to save everyone on board?
Fu Yuanzhuo, Engineer Li on the ship, already told me everything. The Abyss Titan is just obsolete junk you bought from abroad. You just repackaged it and claimed it as your own.
What? His designs were actually bought. Oh my god. This really is White Star Cruise Line's massive scandal.
Who would have thought? He looks so professional, but acts like a total scumbag. You're talking nonsense. Do you have any proof? I'll sue you for slander.
Uncle Fu, you want evidence, right?
This is the information from when you bought those blueprints, along with your illegal promotion, and evidence of your falsified credentials. Take a good look. It's all right here.
How do you have this?
Because you rigged the system to take my place as the engineer, leaving me on this ship to work as a mere mechanic. These records are what I've spent all these years collecting.
Deshan, I know you're highly experienced and exceptionally capable, but someone needed it more than you, this position.
I.
That's all I can say.
"10 years ago, you took my place and became an engineering designer 10 years later. You still think you can take my son's place as a hero? Let me tell you, something like this, I will never let it happen again."
Mr. Liu, please help me. I've given you so much money.
What are you talking about?
The two of you are suspected of identity theft and defamation. Someone also reported you for illegal transitions and falsifying qualifications. Come with us.
What are you doing, you?
Commander, can I be your apprentice and learn navigation from you?
Of course. To be your mentor is my honor as well.
Look at them. What a wonderful family.
Such a lovely family. They were almost torn apart. From now on, Don't be so foolish again.
Dashan, I'm sorry. I used to have a prejudice against you. From now on, you and Lucy and Tian Tian should live a good life together.
It's okay, Mom. As long as our family can stay happy together. That's more important than anything.
Yeah,